Hey, this is Dave Elkins from the band MAE. We've got a new album coming out November 30th called Multisensory Aesthetic Experience. And thank you so much to New Houston Music Outlet. 3.0 is sort of like a sample size of what multisensory aesthetic experience will be for our audience. It's sort of a culmination of what we've been creating for a while and some of the stuff that we created at the very tail end of making our album. The EP is a way to get back in touch with our audience because we've been out of our MAE spotlight for a number of years. So we wanted to share something with people that would lead them towards our album that comes out this month. Yeah, the experiential version of Multisensory Aesthetic Experience comes with over 2 hours of virtual reality content. It comes with a limited edition virtual reality cardboard viewfinder, so you'll take your smartphone, listen to the record. You can see visuals for each of the songs on our new album. There's also an 8-song live concert that we performed in 360 virtual reality. And there'll be more and more content that we'll be creating and sharing in the future, but this will just get you started. So you can stream it on Spotify or Apple Music, etc., and have that version. You can buy a vinyl and have that version experience, and then we've got an experiential version that comes with all this additional VR content and musical content. Yeah, so we're in Houston tonight. We head to Dallas tomorrow and Austin the day after that. Little Rock, Arkansas, and actually our hometown the day after Thanksgiving, Norfolk, Virginia, at our hometown venue, the Norva. That wraps up our touring for 2018, and then we start fresh in January of 2019, hitting the West Coast. Yeah, actually, we'll be in Japan and Hawaii in March. We'll be in Brazil in June. And one of my favorite things to do is tour internationally in general, so I hope that there'll just be more and more foreign countries that MAE will get to perform in over the next, say, 6 to 18, 24 months. Yes, obviously language barriers, cultural differences are what you walk into when you tour in a foreign country. And so for us, we just try to embrace what we don't know and learn as much as we can by meeting as many people as we can in these foreign countries and spending time with them and just sort of getting immersed in their culture as soon as we can until we leave. And then, not only does it perhaps, sort of influence the people who come to see us, but it greatly impacts our own lives. So every time we get a chance to travel somewhere new or travel somewhere foreign in general, we come back bringing a new sense of inclusivity to our band and to our band experiences and to our individual understandings of humanity. It's one of the best things about music is how it connects us all. And anytime you get to go to somewhere where English isn't the first language and you can see, people learn English just so they can sing along to our songs, it's a beautiful thing, and it's sort of mind-blowing, and it always affects me emotionally when I get to see people, where the main way that we're connecting starts with music, and all the things that would disconnect us just kind of fall away. Yeah, synesthesia is sort of like a cross-modal sensory perception. So, for instance, we have a friend who has synesthesia, and when she listens to music, because of the neuroscience, she sees colors when she listens to music. She can't help it. She's a phenomenal painter, and so what she did was we gave her our music as we were creating our new album, and over like a 6-month period, she painted what she saw in her mind when listening to our music. So our album cover is a galaxy of 11 different songs that she heard and painted as we were, creating them and sending them her way. So it's really incredible. Like the whole multisensory experience. I mean, synesthesia is in fact a multisensory experience, and we got to partner up with her so she could create a multisensory experience for our album cover. Her name is Melissa McCracken. She's a phenomenal painter. She's from Kansas City, and she is such a beautiful soul and a creative powerhouse. This is Dave Elkins from the band MAE. We've got a new album coming out November 30th called Multisensory Aesthetic Experience. And thank you so much to New Houston Music Outlet.